or you've committed a foible or anything. We're just judging you quietly.
Silently.
Silently.
Like a pair of loving but non-helicoptering parents.
Yes. With your wonderful BB, who is going to also be judging you silently. Eve Riot, third judge extraordinaire. Now, the things we are looking for. First of all, we want good compliments. We want heartfelt compliments. Earnest compliments are good. You can compliment anything, but we advise complimenting things that a person has any sort of choice about, any sort of ownership of, right? Now, the other thing is, if you're going to initiate heavy flirtation, marriage proposals, or announcements of any sort of alliances of great nations, we really need a heads up before that happens.
Yeah, we needed to know an hour before.
Yes, yes. So
it's like swimming. You have to announce these things 30 minutes before.
Right, otherwise we could cramp. Not you, us, we'll cramp at the sweetness. So please be careful. Now, be earnest, be kind, be creative, which means do not repeat the same compliment. Do not repeat words in your compliment. You can't return the compliment that you just received. You have to give a new compliment in return.
We don't do regifting.
We don't re-gift. In your compliment, no repetition of words, and no significant repetition, I mean. So use and but, or. Pronouns, we're very keen on pronouns. Use all the pronouns. Use them all. But adjectives.
The pronouns.
Adverbs. Watch out for those.
Very.
None of that. Do not be like, very, very charming, oh so charming. That is like 2 foibles, 2 repetitions. Also, your compliments must make sense.
Madam Askew, your hat makes you seem like Everest on a moonlit night, swarmed with Yetis.
Thank you. I can see it. Thank you. So your compliment must make sense. Also, do not make up words. I speak like 5 languages. Eve speaks like 3. The Grand Arbiter speaks English and philosophy. And
I also know the Magic Comprehensive Rulebook, so.
That's true. He also speaks Magic the Gathering. We will catch you out in any made-up words, that's what I'm getting at. If you get it past us, you're probably fine. So, but watch out, no made-up words. Your compliments must actually be compliments. No backhanded compliments. That's for insult tennis, and we're not playing that game yet. We're doing compliment dueling. Also, no blue language.
Not today.
Not before 9 p.m.
You can have some like
The burlesque show's at 7.
That's right. Yes.
7.
So 7. But even then, burlesquers do not appreciate blue compliments. We appreciate sincere ones.
Sincerity is everything.
And cold.
You know what? Cash is sincere.
Cash is very sincere. I love green compliments.
Green copium stand out.
Although in general, for this competition,
No bribes.
no bribes.
No problem.
That's tomorrow.
Only compliments. Have I forgotten anything?
Try to avoid Shatnering.
Oh, Shatnering.
Yes.
The dreaded Shatner.
We believe that life is
Short.
well-lived and short, but we also believe that pauses need not be pregnant. Please ensure that you're using safe and reliable protection for your pauses.
Yes. So if you could drive an entire enterprise through your pause, it's too long. A little pause for emphasis, a little, dramatic moment is fine. If we're all sort of like, did they fall asleep? That's too long, all right? So no big pauses. Also, avoid the gratitude spiral.
Mm-hmm.
Very important. It's very easy to say to yourself, oh, that compliment was so nice, I'm so overcome. I'm just going to thank them profusely and never get around to a compliment. You get to say, thank you very much. Move on into the compliment. We're watching, and we're very, very judgmental people. in a kind way, but we're professionally judgmental.
So if there is no overcome, if you are not overcome, after 3 minutes, Madam Askew and I will call time, at which point we will confer with Eve Riot in the judgment box over here. We will conceal ourselves behind the protected barrier to proceed with judgment, and then we will determine a winner.
I would like to talk about 2 accessibility options we have for duelists who it's their first time. The first is that you may have a second. So if you feel that you may become overcome but are not ready to give up the duel, you may call your second once and only once to deliver a compliment. They are your secret weapon. Use them wisely. And definitely use them. Don't let them just hang out. We're sure they're very cute, but let them have a moment to shine. And then finally, we do have the Muppets. If you feel like you cannot make eye contact with your duelist, you may hold a Muppet. They're here for consulates to help you get through your duel. Do not be afraid to use your accessibility tools while dueling.
Yes, of course. So 3 minutes. Once 3 minutes are up, we'll determine the winner. After we've completed all of the rounds, we will determine the next rounds, just like we do in T-dueling. And then the grand champion will win a plethora of beautiful prizes.
Woo!
A ribbon. And also a ribbon for
Your
the
second.
Woo!
You can tell it's for the second because it's really wee.
It's delicate, like the heart and spirit of your second.
We have a beautiful box of existential despair.
Woo!
Grand Arbiter's own existential despair.
And the,
Cup teas.
Let the abyss run through you instead.
and finally, in spirit of the Year of the Dinosaur, as voted by Madame Askew and the Grand Arbiter's Temporal Entourage community, we have a specially made Brontosaurus bedazzled by Eve Riot.
It's a bedazzlesaurus.
It's a bedazzlesaurus, exactly.
So before we get into the duel, we've mentioned the seconds as one of your accessibility options. Seconds aren't exactly optional. If you do not have a second, we will find you a second, even if we must assign you a second. And also, audience, my darlings, you perfect sparkle glitter unicorns, you cannot hide from us anywhere in this room. This is
Maybe behind a speaker.
No, I'll just get up. I'll just be like,
You'll
no.
stand?
That's a threat and a promise.
Yeah, no, I'll just stand.
Okay, so who wants to compliment duel?
Oh, we have a hand?
Okay,
Back.
let's be dragon. Who's ready to compliment duel?
Oh my goodness. No, we can do better. We can do
So
better.
here's the thing. We're all queer up here,
Yeah, that's
and
true.
all good fairies live on applause. If you don't clap for us, we will physically asphyxiate on the neglect and die. So let's try again. Who's ready to compliment duel? That is what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Let's start with 2 people who want a compliment duel. I know you're nervous. I know you're scared. Let me tell you right now, we have things to hand you as gifts.
Come up. You're raising your hand. You come up and you raise your hand
Go
so
this
quickly.
way. Go this
The
way.
stairs are over here.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Chris. Excellent.
We're dancing. You know,
Don't go to the lobby. Don't
Don't
go to the lobby. Don't
We're
go
gonna
to
start
the lobby because we're gonna do some duels.
okay, come on up.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have you.
Thank you for joining us once more.
Or
I know you are going to introduce yourselves to the audience and to each other. When you do so, we request that you share your pronouns so we can all respect each other's form of address. All right? Okay.
Do you have any questions?
We need seconds.
I know.
do you need a second?
No, we need seconds, but I have seconds. Butlers!
We have one button. Oh, there we go.
We have 2 butlers.
Now this is your butler.
Oh, come here, my love.
Oh.
Come. Shim, shim, Cherie.
Oh, Cherie.
Oh, you are my chevy.
Well then.
You're the butler supreme.
And I'm just gonna loom over Madame's shoulder.
Oh, excellent.
Yes.
Well,
I'm
we'll
also gonna make
promise to
sure the
Madam-
stream is catching everybody. So sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come further center, both of you. Yes. You're now a beautiful
Okay.
bracket. There we go.
Perfect.
We're good.
Now remember, this is for fun. You're enjoying yourself. And I mean, Brontosaurus is a part of it. That's a part of it.
It's
But
also
as a
for
reminder that we created this game for many different reasons. One of the reasons is that the best way to break out of your shell and to be less shy is to do dumb things. And this is a very dumb thing.
And we love it.
So, as a reminder, please introduce yourselves, starting on the stage left.
Stage left.
Okay, thanks. That appreciate that.
I am Nat. I use any pronouns.
Any pronouns, okay. And my name's Dory. Pronouns are she.
Okay.
Okay, and we're gonna use our big, giant voices.
Okay.
You're gonna project. Can you hear them, folks in the crowd?
Yeah, so sorry.
No, you
Try
gotta
that
use your
again.
big voices. Try it one more time.
Okay.
Okay. I get to use the microphone because I have to talk a lot. You have to talk for 3 minutes. You can do this.
We believe in you, Nat.
I am Nat. I use any pronouns.
And I am Dory, and I use she, her as my pronouns.
Interesting fact.
Fact about myself.
It doesn't have to be true.
Oh.
We're not gonna fact check.
I'm bad about saying good things about myself.
That's a good fact.
Okay,
We can
I'm
go with that.
bad about saying things about myself. Huzzah!
Interesting fact about myself. I've really started crocheting a lot again, which is what I've been doing for my costumes, and that's what I was planning on doing during the panel as I was watching, but got roped into doing this because they're brontosaurus.
I mean, heck yeah, dinosaurs.
Yes. All right. Please give your opening volleys.
Well, your crochet experience shows your stitches are beautifully tight and consistent.
Thank you. I was admiring the greenery in your hair. I thought that was a lovely compliment to your shading. It's just top notch.
And the duel has commenced.
I love the bedazzles on your little owl. It's super louder.
Louder.
I love the bedazzles on the owl. It's super cute and complements the enamel.
Thank you. Purchased by one of the vendors here, so go see her. Also, I was admiring the Celtic knotwork in your brooches or pins, because I mean, it's beautiful with the druidic nature.
I love your water bottle holder. It works fantastic with your outfit.
Well, thank you very much. I was admiring the gray shades that you have here. I like the ombre look going from top to bottom.
I love the ombre of your hair. It's the brown of your eyes.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, you're doing amazing. And I want to compliment you on being brave enough to come up here to do this compliment duel with me, because I am also nervous.
Hey, you're working through your nerves wonderfully. Your corset suits your body type very well, and I love that it matches your boots.
Thank you. I was admiring, the whole idea of the nature of this costume. I just thought it was awesome, just pulling it all together.
The owl theme is super cute.
Thank you. More than 1 second.
With the shade of your hair, your smile is like that of a sunflower against the graying skies before a storm.
Yep.
The way in which your hair matches your eyes draw the full beauty out of them.
Thank you. I was admiring your earrings, the beading, and just again, it matches the whole entire theme of your outfit.
Thank you. I made my earrings myself.
Oh, did you really? Wow.
Your pouch suits your belt very nicely, and it hangs off your hips very well.
Thank you so much. I was admiring. I'm not sure. Do you wear makeup? It's very. I was gonna say.
I do wear makeup, but I'm not wearing
I
makeup
was
right
gonna
now.
say, like, your skin is just amazingly clear. Like the idea of not wearing makeup and it looking. If it was makeup, I was thinking it was natural, but just the whole look.
Final compliments.
Thanks. The stirrups on your boot tied together, the belts and the buckles and everything, super well.
But I'm going to compliment you on the fact that you did not get frustrated earlier and kept that yourself. Because that's hard to do for me too. I swear, like I say.
Well complimented. Well done. Beautiful. All right, we shall deliberate momentarily. Also.
Oh, so, did you get ribbons? Yes. My name's not Mike, but I can be a mic stand.
Or a mic stand-in.
A mic stand-in, yes. Our Mike couldn't be here. They're also with The Exorcist. They ghosted us both.
Apologies. 1,000 apologies.
It's all right, Grand Arbiter. Is it time for us to
Deliberate. We
deliberate?
must deliberate.
Behind the screen. If you could turn off.
Yeah, the mics are off. Good. Yes, thank you. Thank you to our lovely technical team. Please give them all the compliments. We could not do a convention without people who do all of the mics, the speakers, the lights, all of that. Truly unsung heroes of a convention and any kind of production. So thank you, Jessa, for making us sound good. There's a reason why I don't talk, because I don't like to.
Hello, we are done.
Okay, we can have our mics back on.
Yes.
Thank you.
So under much deliberation, we have made the determination that the winner is Dory. There we go. Sorry, we got a little race. Dory showed great poise, focus, and important volume. An important component to all voices. Nat, you had great vocabulary, great participation. Just need to have more confidence, and you will reflect that in all of your work. So you will get there next time, but we will, of course, be giving you a little Luca of your own, which she got.
Yes.
So it's all good. Everything is good.
Thank you.
So who is up next? Okay.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
So who shall be competing against our wonderful?
You know, you gotta get out here to get the prizes.
And Dory will come back for the final
Yes.
round.
Yes.
So be prepared, Dory. You'll come back at the end.
Wait, there's not going to be like.
There's one more round
One more round.
to win the dino.
It's important. for
Eyes
you
on
to
the
find-
prize.
I know you're nervous, but I see you out here. I see you. You're looking at that dino with lust in your heart. I know you are. Go.
Oh, the stairs are on the other side.
Please come right here.
I just have to come out onto my peninsula of judgment. And look out here and be like, who is logging but has not the courage yet?
We're just forcing you to strike.
I know.
You look so
Serving. Oh no. Oh, I've dropped something.
Do you want my persona?
Yes, your persona. And then Miss Heavens to Betsy. We're just getting our score sheets ready. I'm also gonna be obnoxious and check the stream. You are both on camera. Perfect.
Excellent. Can I get our butlers to the stall check? Because I'm going to be utilizing you as seconds basically this whole time.
Unless they have their own.
Unless you have someone in mind. Do you want to make him come play with you? Look at him. He's just sitting there. Unworking. Oh, there we go.
There you are.
Ooh.
You've been chosen,
We're
sir.
match set. I need you up here.
Aww.
Would you like to force yours to come with you too?
No, that she won't do it, and that would be embarrassing for her, so no.
No. Do you want which of our handsome butlers would you like
Oh,
to
yes.
partake of?
Oh, whichever one of you would like.
They
Oh,
both
they
want-
both do.
They
They're
both
both
want
loving
to.
on stage.
Look how happy they are.
Oh,
Look how happy they are. Look how happy they are.
I will choose you just because you're the closest one.
Oh!
Wow.
High praise.
The phrase.
From the tea fields of proximity.
All right. So you're going to introduce yourselves. Please also share your pronouns and then follow that up with an interesting fact about yourselves. Need not actually be factual, but it may be something that you feel in the moment is right for you. All right.
Also, I will say to the audience, if you cannot hear them, there are seats much closer to us. We do not bite without consent,
I mean,
unless you truly vex us.
yes. I'm a deeply unpredictable person in some regards.
If you're going to bite me, I'm leaving.
We will not bite you.
No biting. No biting.
Okay.
Butler to escort you.
So feel free to move closer if you'd like. Let's get a round of applause for our participants so far. I know. I'm gonna go into my island of judgment
Yes.
one more time. I know all of you are excited to be here, to see all these lovely participants, and enjoy our very silly game. Would I like us to physically be closer to you? Yes. But we all are here to enjoy, so let's enjoy together, and we're very excited to see all of you here. Thank you so much. And now I will return back here, all the way back here.
All right. Are we ready for the introductions?
Yes, introductions begin now.
Please introduce yourselves.
I'm Gloria. I'm she, her. Interesting fact about me is that I normally have both a cat and a dog. Right now, I only have a dog, which is a sad situation that I hope to remedy.
Oh.
I am Miss Heavens to Betsy. My pronouns are she, her. And I am the head mistress at my self-named school, the Heavens to Betsy Finishing School for Girls Who Should Be Finished. I teach a number of classes myself, but I do have other staff assisting me when necessary.
That is amazing. You are obviously an incredibly educated and brilliant person to be able to found and teach in such a school. I'm very impressed.
Thank you so much. I have to say, your shirt is giving me karmic vibes. I'm going to let karma fix it, has been one of my mainstay go-to lines for a long time. I am a firm believer in karma.
Jewel begins proper.
Thank you. Your dress is amazing. I like the color combinations. I like the accessories you've chosen. You obviously have incredibly good taste.
Thank you so much. This is actually my Scarlett O'Hara dress because the paisley fabric was literally once my living room drapes. Now, as to your situation with the cat and the dog, I'm so sorry. It sounds as if you may have lost your cat. You look like such a kind and warm person, big heart for animals. I heartily congratulate you on that, and I hope you do find another kitty to enter into your homes.
Thank you for saying that. I appreciate the sentiment. I have to say, your hat in particular is lovely. I love the sparkle band and the feathers. Did you, by any chance, create this yourself?
Yes, I did. I did not make the hat, but I did make the decoration. Thank you.
Oh, exquisite. Thanks.
I have to say, you have such a nice voice. You have a very kind, warm sounding voice, and it sounds very welcoming to my heart.
Oh, I'm so glad you think so. I do strive to make people comfortable when I talk to them. Can I also compliment you on your watch?
Oh.
Is that an antique?
No, this was obtained from the Amazon.
From down the river.
From down the river, yes. I did find it through the French butler, Le Gouglet. So, no, it is not an antique, more's the pity.
But it's very pretty.
Thank you.
And again, it complements the overall accessories. You have the black trim, and the watch is also black, and a black chain, or black and silver. You're very beautifully put together.
Thank you. I am guessing from your outfit that you may be a newcomer to steampunk. Am I correct?
I have come to steampunk events many times. I am just not very creative in terms of fashion, which is why I so admire people like yourself who can do that. I come because I like to read steampunk, I like to look at and take pictures of all the lovely costumes. So people like yourself are part of why I come.
That's wonderful. I'm so impressed because some people, you're never sure if they get steampunk or not, and you obviously do. I really appreciate the fact that you have a good place in your heart for steampunk, and we welcome you wholeheartedly.
Final volleys.
Overall, I have to say I really enjoyed conversing with you. You're very welcoming and not at all judgmental of the fact that I am not dressed appropriately, and I do appreciate your kindness in that regard.
You are absolutely dressed appropriately. Anything goes with steampunk, which is one of the things that I love about it. And you just seem like such a warm and friendly and kind person. I'm very glad that I've gotten to know you a little bit.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well played, both of you. Gorgeous compliment, Jules. We shall now deliberate. Oh, and
Please disengage microphone amplification.
Oh, you have ribbons.
Since compliment dueling is definitely an improv activity, a standard.
yes,
Correct.
yes, and you are correct.
Continue to deliberate. I shall be entertaining in some fashion, but not really. We do have 2 ribbons this convention that you can earn. There's our wonderful Yes and ribbon, which we are giving out for this duel because this is very much an improvisational experience. But we also have the Abyssal Flirt ribbon, which you can earn by flirting. Yes. You can be a terrible flirt, which means you can be terrible at flirting, or you can just be a terrible flirt.
I believe I've already heard that once.
Okay.
Yes, you are very much a terrible flirt, and I mean that in both
Empower
ways.
me once more with the volume. Okay. Thank you. I would just like to that's okay.
Yes, you may have it.
After much deliberation, we have determined that today's winner is Miss Heavens to Betsy. Congratulations. Miss Heavens to Betsy, while you had a consistent, common turn of phrase that you used several times, how much it meant to your heart, that you liked a big heart. There was a lot of repeats in that regard. We felt that in all, your compliments were sincere, to point, and direct. Gloria, you did an excellent job. You used a lot of incredible verbs and nouns, which we liked a lot. The one challenge, which is important to remember for future endeavors, is self-deprecation is not complimentary. So if we calling negative to ourselves towards others, that's not complimentary. So we want to ensure that you respect yourself as well as your proponent. And I hope that you can understand. And then you can take this and use it to weaponize your affections in the future. See, you never leave without education. We're gonna mark that down right there.
Yes.
Okay, Now we're going to the part where I am just going to start picking on people because I am a mean man, a villain of my own making.
No, that was last year's theme.
Oh, wow. Maybe not a villain. I am an event. I'm a Ken event in all of your lives.
Nice, but it's expected.
Kevin, play with us, Kevin.
Come play with us.
Airship Ambassador, you're so
You're so
kind.
great. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, don't think you're getting out of this. Little Miss Giggles over here. I think you can do it. Go to the stairs. You'll have a butler. You will not be alone in this world. No? Maybe our little friend next door will participate though. Come on. No?
I was thinking the airship ambassador is rather experienced.
Well, he's also deeply shy, is what I've heard.
The airship ambassador?
Yes, deeply.
Yeah.
I was thinking we should
I'm not good at public
bully
speaking
somebody
or
who is
being in front of
rather
crowds.
familiar with the game. I'm looking at these two over here.
Yes.
I do see a couple of
I feel bad that the streamers can't see us being
I
all
know.
the fairies. Hold on, let's
Oh,
do it.
we gotta move over here.
Hold on.
Oh, yes! Alicia, you have been called upon. Come on down here.
Blue language. Gently bully.
And here's the thing. I am a gently bullier because this is what you need. You don't know it yet, but you need to be a part of community. Community is
I know.
being
The whole
embarrassing
ensemble
in
is
front
quite.
of
Look at the pants. How
Okay.
I know we're all very
Being
complimenting
messy
you.
and
The
being
two of us are
others is
doing
totally normal.
I know, and your opponent is quite.
Oh, very.
Right there. You're standing right there.
If you just like sort of bracket me like I'm a bookshelf.
Yes.
Not that close. That's where I stand.
Oh, I was getting so excited. I was getting so much glorious energy.
Okay.
But you have to take a
It's a
step
little
forward.
territorial.
I think
Western
that's
territory.
true. That's
I put a lot of work into this project.
Please take a step forward a little bit.
Come a little closer to me.
Yes.
There we go. Perfect.
Okay.
Now, you two, I believe, know how this goes. But if you have questions,
Pressure with him.
all right, Grand Arbiter, would you like?
Yes. You'll have 3 minutes. You will introduce yourself. You'll say your pronouns. You'll say 5 facts about yourself.
It doesn't even have to be true.
Yes.
Oh.
It's a fact.
Fact. And then your opponent will exchange that same information. You will do initial volleys, in which you will do some flexing of your complementary muscles. And then you will proceed with full volleys of compliments back and forth for a total of 3 minutes, or until someone is flummoxed, where they cannot continue because they're too overcome with emotion. We will be judging with our judging board, which is very judgmental, very direct.
So judgmental. Look at this board.
Any questions?
I'm surprised you even need a board.
I mean, I don't need a board, but it really elevates everything.
Nice.
No, it's true. The Grand Arbiter.
And you
knows
are
how to-
allowed to call on your second one time.
Oh.
So if you feel like you want to keep the duel going, but you do not have a compliment in your brain space at that second, you may call upon the Butler Supreme to step in and deliver a compliment. But only once.
Oh.
Yes, so make it count.
You get a bonus borrow from the Butler Supreme.
Oh, very excellent combo happening here.
Okay.
It's also
It
just a really
is-
pretty tableau. Everyone looks very
Yes.
color coordinated.
Everyone looks appropriately colored. Okay. Begin. We're starting with stage left, as we always do. Begin with exchange of information.
Hello, my name is the Argent Peacock, and I am one of the butlers.
And what are your pronouns?
Oh, I'm sorry, pronouns, she, her. Or whatever.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
An interesting fact.
Interesting fact. I am probably been here from the furthest. I'm from Buffalo, New York.
I think that's a fun fact.
That's a fun fact. I'm Kevin, the airship ambassador. I'm Key him. And the interesting fact is I'm from the Seattle area, so I'm slowly drying out.
If I can survive, you can survive.
A little bit.
Initial volleys. Oh, yes, you start.
I will start.
Initial volleys.
I'm rusty, okay?
It's okay.
New Jersey was a long time ago. Airship Ambassador, I absolutely covet and adore the combination of the bling on the tie and the cane.
As you should.
Well then, excellent. That's kind of cool.
I am appreciating the deep, romantic, and refreshing color of your outfit. Charming, and you can say adventurous. It's comforting, yes. It's a comforting red. Enjoy it very much. Thank you.
The duel begins in proper.
I appreciate much of what you have done for the steampunk community in terms of putting things online and making sources. For me, beginning, it was a really good source of, wait, oh, ooh, I found a lot of inspiration in those pieces. Thank you for that.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I see I have to talk louder. Is that what you're telling me? Thank you. Well, I appreciate you being here and participating and supporting our community and each other. Thank you.
I also appreciate and adore your coat. I think we match quite well. Inadvertently, but I adore that. And it's one thing I really love about the community is you can do anything.
Can't do anything. This would be beautiful tomorrow at the concert. And, tomorrow would be a good red day, I think. And I think this would be beautiful. Looking forward to seeing more.
Thank you. I appreciate the creativity of the recipes and things that you've put on. Those are always fun to
thank
see
you.
in terms of enjoying cooking.
Oh, thank you. That's great fun. I'm glad people appreciated it. So thank you very much. I was admiring your necklace. And, did you make that? Buy that? Very nice. Can you tell us about it? Although it's not a compliment. It is a compliment because there's so many interesting colors and facets to it. It's very nice.
Thank you. It is from various pieces that I have collected and then just put together as a general vampire theme. But I'm like a maven. I collect all kinds of things.
Okay.
I also appreciate the pin on the jacket. It's wonderful and I adore it.
Thank you. It's worked out well with this outfit. And I appreciate your outfit. It's very stunning. And it's comforting. It's refreshing. Yes.
I may have a second.
Oh, you don't need a mic.
Airship ambassadors.
Yes.
The trim, the pattern, the energy, the effervescence brings me life.
Oh my gosh. I mean, how do I top that?
Do you want the mic?
I'm good.
Okay, yeah, you're loud enough.
Dear Madam, the joy and presence and your calmness that you bring to the team is always lovely, and I appreciate to see you every time.
And that is the duel. Thank you so much.
Well, you are applauding. Well done, audience. Compliments to our fabulous audience. For applause. Lady Gaga would be so proud.
Yes, Gaga!
Gaga!
Do you want to
Please disable our microphone.
Yes, please disable.
Thank you.
Exalt. Excellent.
Compliment off stage. You can keep the compliments going, but
But if we're not monetizing it, why are you here? It's kidding. YouTube's free. You can follow Madame Askew and the Grand Arbiter on YouTube and Twitch, by the way. So if you want to see us every Friday for tea and other shenanigans, check us out on those channels.
Also, you can support us by
On patreon.com/Madame Askew.
Okay. Well, am I on again? Excellent. Well, this was an interesting match. It was sort of an exhibition match to a certain extent.
We knew it would be.
We knew it would be. As I sometimes say when we do these things, I have some notes.
Oh, notes!
Yes. Airship Ambassador, how many times do you think you said that the garment was comforting? Several times.
Repetition.
Four times we mentioned the garment being comforting.
You were counting.
I was counting. I do count things.
I'll up my vocabulary.
And still, so I definitely think that you can rise a cape, but you cannot raise your voice. You got to talk louder, my friend. We're gonna have to make sure you get 2 microphones for Saturday night, just in case.
Airship Ambassador, may I say that you do have the dulcet tones of a morning dove. You have the address that causes people to wish to lean closer so that they may hang on your buttery vowels. Perfect for the parlor. But we are we're not in a parlor.
We're in a ballroom.
Yes.
We're in the bowels of the ballroom.
So you invite us in, but we're speaking to sort of a vaudevillian experience, and you're like, no, I'm so refined, I'm so relaxed, I'm so glorious, come closer. But we're all far away, so that's all. That's it. That's all.
That's all.
You know, just a little, we want your big voice that I know you have.
Yes. Argent Peacock. A lot of pauses. Like a large number of them. But
Pausing.
would you say that you appreciate it?
You know.
Hey, there were no hand gestures.
That's correct.
Excellent job. No hand gestures.
Excellent. No, listen. You are so stunning, and we have seen you take down opponents in many venues of dueling. She's a sword babe, so you should be concerned.
She does her sword play speaks for her.
Yes, but you're so stunning and so funny, and occasionally I think you are like, I can't unleash all of this. I must keep it to myself. But darling, you should just overwhelm us with your wit, because you are absolutely fierce.
We know you're very witty from Discord.
Yes, it's true. Also, you're wearing a raven on your head.
It cuts to her in her home with many books doing research while she's writing one post.
We know you can get to the point.
And for this and many reasons, neither of you win.
You tied! It was a tie. It was a dead heat of glorious parlor repartee.
Whatever you need to tell them, Max.
I mean, look, yes, they would have been perfect at a tea table.
That's true. They would have done an excellent job. Thank you for humoring us, my friends.
So who does that means we have time for our final?
Yes, it's time. We're going to have one final duel. Dory and Miss Heavens to Betsy. It's for all the dinosaurs.
It's in it.
Well, it's for one dinosaur.
All for that dinosaur.
It's for all the rhinestones.
For all the rhinestones. For all the Skravaskins.
No, that's not Swarovskis though. But yes. They don't.
Are you coming, sir? Are you going to join your delightful partner here on the stage as her second?
Yes, come on.
Come on. Look into the eyes of this very bedazzled dinosaur. Look how it longs for both of you.
It calls to you.
Let the lust fill your heart. Let greed and avarice drive you.
It does sparkle so nicely. I'm so proud of myself.
You should be. It's so beautiful.
There are 2 other opportunities to win dinosaurs, by the way.
What?
Yes, if you participate in tea dueling and get to the finals, and in teapot racing.
Yes.
There are 2 more dinosaurs to win.
Now, before we get going, madams, you received a little bit of notes after your last duels. This is the big show. This is the final. This is the duel of doom. So we request that you use your fullest voices, as we would all like to hear your dulcet tones and your witty repartee. And also remember that you are, in fact, very good at this, and that you are here for reasons. All right? So embrace your confidence.
And also, this is a story you can take back to your humdrum lives, knowing that some weird ginger and a very tall gay man made you compliment each other for sport.
Wait, what am I?
You're the normal one.
That's worrisome.
I feel like we made them, and then we made you make them.
Yes. Anyway, I'll be your mic stand if you need it.
All right, please introduce yourselves once more for each other. Refresh us on your pronouns, and then share one new fact about yourselves.
Must be a new fact. It can be, again, it can be made up. It could be factual, actual, or fantastical.
Fact adjacent.
All right. I am Miss Heavens to Betsy. I'm pleased to meet you. And a fun fact about me is that I have a new puppy.
Puppy. I am Dory. My pronouns are she, her. Your pronouns were she, her, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
she,
okay.
her, I'm sorry.
Okay, thanks. And I did want to mention that my name is spelled like a male dwarf. I do like to do gender bender costumes too. Not the fish. Very important.
Yes, indeed. Dory, I'm pleased to meet you. I have to say your hair is so striking. I love the hints of blue, the lighter color on top, the curl. Your hair is gorgeous.
Thank you. I have been here admiring your hat. I don't know if you made it or not. I don't know if if it was discussed, I missed it. But if you did, the peacock feathers, the lovely, I'm not sure what that's called, but the applique on the hat, just top notch.
Thank you so much. Yes, I did not make the hat itself, but I did make the decoration.
I'm telling you.
I have to ask, did you crochet your jacket? That's lovely. I can't do things like that, and I'm so impressed with people who are able to create that kind of lovely garment.
Thank you very much. I was admiring your necklace because if you win that Brontosaurus, it matches so well. And I just think it's a lovely addition to your outfit overall.
Thank you very much. Your whole look is so pulled together. It's got a nice earthy feel to it, but sort of an ephemeral feel as well, and it suits you very nicely.
I was thinking something similar about your outfit because the blue with the Heavens to Betsy name just makes me think of the sky and, you know, how beautiful you are. You're an angel.
Thank you so much. That's lovely of you to say. I get the sense from you that you enjoy the outdoors, you enjoy more earthy sorts of pursuits, and you are dressed for it. I feel like you could be leading us on a hike at any point and pointing out all the wonderful flora and fauna that we might see along the way.
That's something I do aspire to, but haven't really gotten a chance to do. But thank you very much. I was admiring also the brooch, your keys. you know, the keys just, I mean, it's a steampunk thing, obviously. But again, I have a thing for keys, maps, and I just think it's a great, it's a lovely decoration.
Thank you. I enjoy making things like that. I like to use found objects.
Oh, you take that?
Yes, yes, I did. And as the other girl mentioned, your owl is so cute. That's a nice mascot to have with you. It gives me the sense that you are an animal lover as well. And I admire that in anyone. Animals are so important.
Oh, that's another thing I was going to say. Congratulations on your new puppy, because, I mean, well, dogs are obviously a great, wonderful companion. It seems like you would be a person who would, again, you know, have a lovely, you know, companion animal. And I don't know if you have cats. I have a cat, but oh, that's a bummer. But you know, any pet lover to me, top notch.
Final volley.
Same here. Final volley. I'm so glad I met you today. You seem like a lovely person. I would like to get to know you better. And if I could borrow your hair, I would.
Unfortunately, the hair is attached to my head. But I was going to say, I also love the fabric. Okay, so I didn't realize that I'm not sure what it's called, but your blouse and your bustle there, they match. And I love paisley. I love that kind of print. And I just wanted to say that, again, you match well. You did a great job picking out everything. And it was really nice to meet you. I definitely enjoy being up here with you.
Time. A round of applause.
Beautifully done, both of you.
You guys will just don't go all the way down, just hang out here. But as finalists, you each get a tea of your own to take home. Some existential despair for you, and Madam Askew's elixir. Yes, you'll enjoy that. Okay, we are proceeding with the final tabulation. Please disable the microphones.
Thank you.
Not to disable mine. Oh, cool. I'm not on. Ha ha ha. Yes, again, you can find Madame Askew and the Grand Arbiter on a variety of sites if you like our kind of shenanigans. We're on patreon.com/Madame Askew. You can support for free or as low as $1 and get all sorts of goodies. If you support at a higher rate, of course, you get more goodies, like being able to support and contribute to our Friday afternoon tea topics, which can range from torturing the Grand Arbiter with compliments and making him guess who gave the compliments. It was great. We also have Madame
It was great.
It was great. We also have Madame Askew's birthday Friday afternoon tea coming up shortly. So if you want to vote on what we do for that, let me tell you, we have some good topics that we're going to be putting out for that one. So I'm excited. Also, we're on Twitch and YouTube for a variety of things, including the tutorials to learn how to make all kinds of cool crafts. Are you done?
Yeah, we're done.
Okay.
I'm going to just point out, Eva's been so kind in mentioning our YouTube and Twitch channels. We do typically live stream all of our panels at conventions. So if you're like, oh, that was so lovely, but I don't remember what that redhead was talking about. You don't have to take notes. You could just go and check out the panel. Or if you had a really lovely moment and you want your friends to see it, you can share it with them from YouTube. So, yeah. All right.
Okay. After our final tabulation, we have determined that both participants did excellently. We do feel that Dory had some stumbling blocks, some repetitions, but that's to be nerves, that kind of thing. And
Miss Heavens to Betsy.
Miss Heavens to Betsy, sorry, totally fell out of my head.
It's all right.
That's why there's colanders around my head. Miss Heavens to Betsy did participate in one of my least favorite foibles, of course, self-deprecation.
Yeah, the dreaded self-deprecation.
Self-deprecation will get you every time. However, upon review of all of those components, and also their creative use of compliments towards each other, we have determined that the grand champion of today is Miss Heavens to Betsy.
Oh, you're second. Come, you also get a...
Yes, yes. Thank you, Madam. Arbiter.
Now, the only thing you need to work on is to be more courteous to, you can be courteous to others, but you need to be more courteous to yourself.
I will take that to heart.
I'm gonna pin this to you.
Okay.
Do you want me to pin it to you for here?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Where would you like your seconds pin? Right there?
That would be fine.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job being up there supporting.
Go.
It is very important.
Thank
You're
you
welcome.
so much.
And you also get the existential despair and the bedazzlesaurus.
Bedazzlesaurus. This will have a place of honor right next to my Otter the Octopus.
Oh,
Excellent. A round of applause for everyone. Now, we're packing up. We will be proceeding to pack up to go. We will be around to answer any questions everyone has about compliment dueling. We will be having tea dueling tomorrow, and bright and early at 10 a.m. we are having splendid teapot racing. Woo! I know that's very early, but it is the single most fun you can have behind a teapot. So please ensure that you plan your evening appropriately so that we can see you at 10 p.m.
10 a.m.
10 a.m. That's it.
But tonight you will also see you
Yes.
emceeing the Trick and Treat Dragon Burlesque show.
Yes, which we're excited to host again.
I was going to say, as far as planning your evening appropriately, naturally, you should be joining us at the Dragon Burlesque show, hosted.
There are still tickets available.
Oh my goodness.
I want to see all of this.
Oh, that is right. One Eve Riot will be performing.
Maybe you'd like to see Eve Riot in less clothes.
Or more in one case.
More or less clothes. Either option is available.
Both options will be there.
But you're also going to be taking off gloves rhythmically?
Yes.
Yes, rhythmic glove removal is very refined art, one of my favorite things. It does reveal wrists, which I know is scandalous. But I am also a gloveless hussy, so, you know.
Just don't look up the glove.
What?
No.
Okay,
And with that, thank you so much.
we'll see you guys soon.
Thank
You
you,
guys get your
everyone.
tickets? Good.
Yeah.